All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Well, tuning into a video here for the IrisMAN version 4.87. I will have the link in the description below. This video is going to consist of installing IrisMAN as well as understanding how to transfer files via Ntfs to the PS3 system. The PS3 system natively does not recognize Ntfs, which is why IrisMAN is such a very good thing. So why am I talking about NTFS? Well, if you are looking to copy large files such as PS3 ISOs, image backups of games, you may notice that if you transfer an ISO from the PS3 system to a USB or vice versa, it's going to do it in parts. And the reason for that is because FAT32 format doesn't support anything that's over 4 gigs. It has to split the file up in order to understand it, and PS3 automatically does that through Multiman. So I'm going to be going over how to copy games via NTFS, and this is the really the only way to do it efficiently. So also check out my Macari account, which is up here in the top left-hand corner. I will have a link to that as well in the description below. I'm posting things up pretty much every single day for sale regarding iPhones, PlayStations, sometimes some Xbox stuff, which I want to get my hands on more of that, and also selling modded consoles modded by me personally. There's the Macari application that you can load up on and check that out, and if you want specifics, just feel free to message me on the Software Reborn Facebook page, which there is a link to that as well. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive into the video. So the first thing you're going to need is the IrisMAN 4.87. You can download this package with the link below. Once you get that, bring it to your desktop for easy access, and you're going to need a FAT32 memory stick. So if you look here, I've already copied the IrisMAN 4.87 over, and just for the sake of it's not bullshit, I'm going to replace the file destination in the folder anyway. Just copy that over like so. And once that is copied, you can then take your NTFS drive. I have a solid state external HDD here, and if you notice, I have two different types of things here. I have the well, three things actually. I have the BCUS and the BLES game folders from disk backups. I also have the MPU-A folders, which are package files downloaded from the PlayStation Network, which you can activate with RAP files and React PSN. I will also be making a video on that as well. And last but not least, I have the Fight Night Round 4 ISO here. So I've copied this over already. So copy your ISOs or your game folders to I got it labeled PS3 ISO. Little key fact though, which I will show in the PS3, is that these folder files are going to go in the game folder, and the ISOs will go in PS3 ISOs for reading through Webman. The game folder will be through Multiman, so you won't have to worry about that. So once you have all your files copied over, it's time to zip the PS3, install and alrighty. So here we are at the PS3 system, and basically what I want to show you guys is the necessary steps you're going to have to take. I'm going to have to disconnect this controller here real quick. I forgot I had to sync up the controller because I've been working on so many PS3s. And so what we're going to do first is, if I can find where the hell I just put the damn thing. Found it. Now, your FAT32 USB, I would say put in the left side of the USB port, so USB 001, and your NTFS drive put in USB 000, which would be the furthest right USB. Once you've done that, we can now come over to the package manager up here, and all you're going to do is just select install packages. And once you go to install packages, you can select standard, and it's going to pull up the USB formatted the FAT32, and you're going to see IrisMAN 4.87. What you're going to do is you're going to install that. Once that's installed, you can boot up IrisMAN, which I've already got it installed, obviously, because I do this on a daily basis. And we're just going to boot up IrisMAN like so, IrisMAN version 4.87, and start that application. Okay, so once we're in IrisMAN, what you can notice down in the bottom right hand corner is triangle for game options and start for global options. So hit start for global options. You're going to then select tools by hitting X, and you're going to select file manager. Now the way that the file manager is set up is your HDD0 is usually located on the left hand side here, and if you notice on the right here, if we scroll down, you'll see the Ntfs 0 USB. So let's select that. So once you select that, you go to the directory on where you've located your ISOs or your folders. Let's do my PS3 folder here. Open that up, and then we're going to scroll down to the PS3 ISO folder where my PS3 ISOs are. And after that opens up, depending on how much you have on the drive, it might take a while, it might not, but let's go down here and you'll see my Fight Night round 4 ISO. Okay, so we got 4.43 gigabytes. So let's go back over here. Now, if you look, this is the dev HDD0 game folder. Like I was saying, any kind of game folder, this is where those games go. So those on the right hand side here, the NPUB or the BLES, those folders always go in this folder right here. You can also pop those, let's see, where's that folder? I think it's up here more, yeah. You can also get away with popping the backup folders into this folder here called games in all capital letters. As you can see, the relabeled ones, those are all the game backups there. The game backups will go there. You can also put your package files here as well, but we're going to be dealing with ISOs in this video. So remember, the game folders go in either the games or game folder on the HDD root, and the ISOs will always go in PS3 ISO. Multiman should have created a folder like this for you automatically. Other than that, then that's pretty much it. So what we're going to do now is just hit circle on the Fight Night ISO, and you're just going to say copy, or any ISO, it doesn't have to be Fight Night. Hit copy, and then it's going to ask you, do you want to copy Fight Night or around 4 ISO from Ntfs 0:/PS3/PS3 ISO to dev HDD 0/PS3 ISO. Then you will select yes, and you're just going to let that copy over. Okay, so like I said, once it's finished copying over, you'll see that your Fight Night ISO or whatever ISO you have is now copied over to your dev HDD 0 PS3 ISO folder. Again, what I want to state is that any game folders, such as these, with the labeling as such, you want to copy these over, like I said, either to this games folder, or you can copy them over to the game folder down here. And that's pretty much it. So then once you're done with that, you can quit the game here. So that's all done copying over. You can now eject your regular FAT32 USB out if you haven't already. And now what we can do is, if you go up to the Webman games, open up this folder here, and you're going to see Webman setup. So click Webman setup here. Oh, that's the wrong thing. My bad, my bad. Close that out. Oh. Okay, well, for some reason my options screen is gone. Unless it's over here for some reason. Nope. Alright, so first things what you're going to want to do now is we're just going to go and reset the PS3. And I don't want to turn it off all the way, so I'm just going to do a level 2 reboot. So let me open up my Rebug toolbox real quick here. I got too much stuff on this PS3. Oh, it's down here. Let's boot this up real quick so I can just do a reboot. Okay. And let's restart our PS3. Soft level 2 reboot. There we go, rebooting now. Okay, and once we have rebooted here, see if my my webman options return back to normal. I guess not. Oh, whatever, I'll just reinstall that later. So anywho, so if you go down to your webman games, and after you've rebooted and your system has refreshed, scroll into the PlayStation 3 category, and you should see your Fight Night round 4 or whatever ISO, and you'll notice the directory there, the dev HDD0 PS3 ISO, and just gonna select that, and it's gonna mount it, and then you should see your little disk icon come up, and there you go. And here's the game loading up as we speak. So thanks for watching. I hope this helps. Like I said, IrisMAN install and transferring through Ntfs formats, which is completely possible now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you need a video reference for Webman installation, I will be releasing a new video for the latest version of Webman, or you can refer to the older video that I have up already, and the download link is there as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later, and enjoy your new IrisMAN version 4.87.